Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 194 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, King. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Magomed Ankalaev. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, after a big win his last time out by TKO, here is this young man making another UFC start tonight. The round 1 clock is underway. Hard to do better than he did his last time out, but if you talk to this confident young man, he thinks he can top it. That remains to be seen. Certainly a stiffer challenge here, at least on paper. We are underway. Single collar tie now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one, so he continues. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. You've seen me go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down.
One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Another takedown land.
Final seconds of round one.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat. You're doing great. Fantastic. Breathe. Great. Just breathe in. All right, here's some water. Listen.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Oh, big punch land.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Pretty good right hands. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
Big kick. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
Oh! Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here, just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here.
Another big takedown. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but
Nice takedown land.
back to the single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind, most guys can't keep up. Beautiful punch. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Nice little shot, Lance. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, big left. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout king.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight.